I'm looking outside my window. I try to see where my light goes.
Good morning. Welcome back to Bev's Crazy Life. I'm Beverly, and today it is about 5:30 a.m. I am up early getting ready for work, and I just wanted to share with you my morning facial routine. I work in healthcare and I wear a mask, matter of fact, 2 masks for 9.5 hours a day. So it is really important that I cleanse my face really well and use good products to minimize breakouts. So I'm going to start here by using a cleanser. Now, nothing special about this cleanser, and I'll list all my products and where I got them from down in the description box, but most of the products that you'll see today came from Growth Collaborative. So like I said, I'm going to start with a cleanser. Then I'm going to use, and I make sure that I scrub my face really, really well. You want to get all of the dirt and oils that you have from the night before, or even when you're sleeping and you kind of rub on your pillow and stuff. So you want to cleanse your face really, really well. So I just want to take a moment to talk about these towels that I'm using. These are disposable cleansing cloths. They're just dry towels that are to replace your face towels that you use, when you get those towel sets and things like that. I actually stopped using those towel sets because I noticed that I was not, and it probably sounds really gross, but I was not changing the face towel as often as I should. And so I was like, man, when I started to really think about, if you use your face towel one day and then you come back and use it the next day, you have yesterday's stuff on it. So I'm like, I have to find a solution. And I actually found these towels on Amazon, and I think they were about $15. So I was like, okay, bought them and I tried them, and I am actually in love with them. I will never go back to a cloth face towel again. And what I love about these towels, and you'll see at the end of the video, you use them to dry your face. You can dry them as often, use them as often as you want throughout your, routine. And then in the end, if you're like me, I get a lot of water around my counter because, you wash your face, and I have a small round sink. So, and you'll see that, and it is hard to keep the water from getting on your counter. So you just use that towel and just wipe it all up, and everything is just clean. So I highly recommend these wipes. So on to the products that I actually put on my face. The first thing is this 24 karat mask from Peter Thomas Roth that I use. I actually just started using it. You're supposed to put it on twice a week. And it is supposed to kind of plump the skin, bring some youthfulness back into your face. I'm in my late 30s, so I'm really trying to get my skincare routine together. And I did not really, it's so funny because when you become a little bit older, you have this section of products that are geared towards trying to turn back the clock. And when you're not even 40 yet, you're thinking like, well, man, that's not for me. But really, I have seen a lot of changes in my skin, not just my face, but then just on my body, in my skin over the last few years. And now I'm realizing, okay, if you start a regimen when you're young, it will help probably prolong a lot of things as you get older. So a lot of my products are geared towards anti-aging now, more moisture, hyperpigmentation, correcting that. So that's where a lot of my products are going. I'm actually waiting for these products that I am showing you today to kind of run out, and I'm going to start, I'm going to go see a dermatologist, and I am actually going to probably start doing more of a medicated facial routine, getting more products prescribed for my face. So I'm going to let this mask sit on my face for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then I will wash it off. But in the meantime, I want to talk about lip scrubs. Like I said, I wear a mask at work for 9.5 hours, and your lips tend to be dry. So I found this product. It's a Bath and Body Works product. I got it for free, but there are other lip scrubs out there, and I highly recommend it, especially if you are in a position where you have to wear a mask for work or school or whatever. I highly recommend it because I know it's wintertime as well, and your lips can tend to get dry and more chapped. So give this stuff a try. Okay, so I want to show you guys this head wrap that I am using. I actually got an idea to buy these from when I used before the pandemic, and I used to go to the spas and go get facials, and they would put this towel around the edge of my hair to kind of keep all the product and stuff from getting into my hair. And I was like, man, this is such a great idea to have at home. So I actually purchased these from Amazon, and these are great as a way to protect your hair. So Amazon, highly, highly, highly recommend these as well. Okay, now my face is all clean, and we're going to start putting on the finishing touches. All the products I used, I'm going to list down in the description box. I will show you one by one what they are and how I put them on, in what order I put them on. I have noticed since the pandemic started and I've had to wear masks for work, I've noticed the puffiness under my eyes a lot more versus before. Now, I've always had to wear a mask for my job, especially when I'm going into surgeries. I've always had to, but those only were for a very limited time. But like I said earlier in the video, I wear a mask about a little bit over 9 hours a day, so it can really put a lot of pressure on your face, especially under your eyes. So I have noticed subtle changes under my eyes since the pandemic and wearing the mask. Now I'm going to use the Tree to Tub Vitamin C Serum. It's a brightener and it works well. I actually bought a new vitamin C serum that I'm just waiting for this bottle to run out, and then I'm going to start using that. But I highly recommend getting a vitamin C serum into your regimen. So now I'm going to end everything with a facial oil. I love this oil. It makes my skin glow, and I love just the way it makes my face feel. It can be a little bit oily, so I definitely would recommend putting very little on. Sometimes I can be a little bit heavy. I love the glow popping look on my face, but you definitely don't need a lot, and just rub it in very, very well. But I highly recommend using a facial oil or cream. I prefer the oil over the cream. It just takes to my face better. We are ready to go to work. I'm just going to put my hair down, get dressed, and get started with my day. Thank you guys for hanging with me this morning. I will see you next time. And please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Before I let you go, I want to show you what I do with the towels when I'm done. So after I'm done with my face and hair, I just take the same towel and I just wipe down the counters, get all the water and product off the counter. These towels work beautiful. Highly recommend them. Amazon, I purchased them. It'll be down in the description box.